Thanks for keeping back. We're back to a new CatDog review. And if you're on this last one, go and check out when we're back with the next two episodes of season 3 of CatDog. And we start with another good one. And it starts with CatDog, well, mostly Dog doing a jogging while Cat is just relaxing. And they see that rabbit yet again. And he tells them about this rib home or rib room restaurant with all you can eat. Yeah, this is absolutely crazy, I would say. I would never be able to do any of this kind of stuff and all you can eat. And yeah, just chowing down on it. Like, dog is just chowing, and even bringing out sushi. And yeah, of course, cat is just smelling the sushi and just, yeah, them just chowing down on it. And then Kat is realizing, do they realize what we're doing? And you think they're actually saying that this is just, something bad. But no, they just continue eating. Like eating corn, eating spaghetti, eating chicken. Like, yeah, just eating, and just eating down, this, just chowing down. And then bringing out some dessert. And of course, Cat is just loving this, and Dog as well, which they just chow it down like, Lord have mercy, all this chowing down the food, and yeah, they get very, very fat as well with all that food, and their bill, $34,000. I'm pretty sure that is 34,000. Yeah, that is too much. And of course, they are not able to pay for it. Of course. Of course, they would not be able to pay for it. And yeah, we see some people that are held hostage, basically. Yeah, these guys that are basically working because they were just trying to get either a drink or something else in this from this restaurant, and they're having to be working against their will as well. Like we just see everybody just working against their will by this rabbit. And then we see this filthy bathroom as well. And yeah, CatDog saying of how they are ginormous and they're not having to take any orders from some puny rabbit. And yeah, saying that they're taking all of those people that being held here against their will with them. And of course, yeah, he's not gonna put up with CatDog's shenanigans and even hit him straight onto this like stage, and he gets ginormous. Yeah, and they do a somewhat sumo fight as well. And yeah, CatDog is being pounded as well. And then with the more calculating on the food that they have to pay for, along with the damage of his restaurant, they have to work here for a long time. And of course, Cat is trying to eat more, and yeah, just trying to work up a deal like, hey, let's not be, feisty. Let's not get too hasty, and even rips up the bill. And CatDog just literally pounds this guy. Yeah, pounds this guy down and frees everybody as well. And they just leave the place. Like, yeah, that's what that rabbit deserved as well. Yeah, very crazy episode, I would say. And then we go to the next one, which is another interesting one. And it starts with CatDog doing some construction on their house. And it actually turns out that CatDog has made their house into a hotel. And yeah, CatDog, well, Dog is just saying of how it's only the two of us. How are we going to be able to run a hotel with just the two of us? I mean, yeah, that is a good point. And of course, Kat is saying that this is probably one of his best ideas ever. And of course, Winslow is wanting some milk with his cookies. And yeah, giving him some milk. And then actually having to pay as well. Which I'm sure Winslow isn't even paying rent as well. And yeah, we see this family that comes in wanting a room. And of course, Dog being the guy to bring the bags upstairs, and even more luggage is downstairs. And we see this scientist that need a quiet place to do his experiments. And then we see this opera singer lady that comes in. And of course, yeah, then Cat just kisses her arm while his nose gets bitten. And yeah, he's just saying of how great this is and how much money he's making, and even puts up this plaque as well, manager of the month. And yeah, getting some complaints of as well of where his chocolate mousse is. And then they hear a doorbell at outside. Nobody's outside. They get the chocolate mousse, and hearing the opera singer, which Kat is just really loving, and spills the chocolate mousse, and this professor is telling him to keep that opera singer quiet. I mean, why is that guy even there? If he needs peace and quiet, why is he not even at his place, right? Like, for real. A hotel is probably one of the least quietest place that you're ever going to see, I would probably say. And yeah, trying to tell the opera singer to keep it down, but of course he doesn't. And yelling at them again to keep it down. And yeah, this guy also complaining about the moose and hearing the doorbell, getting screamed at as well about Winslow in the opera singer's room. And eating the chocolate mousse as well, Winslow does, and getting more complaints and trying to again just trying to tell the opera singer yet again, and even getting a real mouse, which he's like, that's fine, that's actually fine, and gets the mouse inside. And yeah, everybody just starting to complain, and ruckus upstairs too, and with this old lady and this band member. And yeah, crashing into this professor's room and telling him to, like, one more loud noise and they go blown sky high, and trying to keep this moose quiet until yeah, then Cat says this is the worst idea I have ever had. And then Cliff and his gang come by and saying of how they have a better hotel and they're gonna run CatDogs out of business. And yeah, they come by and saying of how they have a hotel that's better than CatDogs. And yeah, there's all of them are saying that they are not leaving. Yeah, everybody is saying that they're not leaving until eventually they say of how they each have quiet areas for them, signs of quietness, which yeah, they leave. And yeah, it seems like of how they got their house back. And Cat tells Dog if he ever has an idea like that again, hit him on the head with a shovel. Until yeah, they all get launched into Cat Dog's room yet again. Yeah, again, probably one of Cat's worst ideas, I would say. Especially since they don't have a better staff. It's just the two of them working it. But yeah, I'd like to know what y'all think. Let me know if I spoke.